What's up, Pokemoshpitbeta, Lightingshad here, bringing my first official upload to this channel, so that's all cool. Today I'm bringing you a battle against JBa11zz, a good friend of mine. This is actually 3 months old, so yeah, I did watch over it a few times just to remember what it was, because this is a very, very close match that comes down to the wire with just, just really intense at the end. And I really hope you enjoy, so, yes, about me, I'm Lightingshad. I am Australian, if you'd like to know, and yeah, that's all cool, because Aussies have an Australian accent, but I don't. Yeah, that works, yeah, definitely. I'm Australian and I don't have an Australian accent, yes, that works. Okay, so I'm going to lead off my Gligar, which is, I'm actually using an RU team, and he's just bringing whatever he wants, a mix of OUs and UUs, so yeah. Anyway, I lead off with my Gligar, he leads off with Narrator. He's going to switch out and go into his Braviary as I go for my Stealth Rock. So this is good for me. I guess he did predict my switch there. Not my switch, my Stealth Rock, so he did go into his Braviary. But I can take hits all day from this Braviary as I go for the Toxic Kiss to poison him, because this is a Toxic stalling Gligar with Stealth Rock, so it doesn't have any attacking moves, so it is very weak to taunt, but that's alright. It can pretty much render most things useless, so I'm going to Roost up here as he switches into his Tentacruel. And I do fear the Ice Beam here because it is 4 times super effective on my Gligar, but there's also a chance it can miss because this Tyranitar did activate the Sandstorm and my Sandveil does activate. So I'm just going to go into my Rampardos, who's a Rock type, who also gets a special defense boost from the Sandstorm. He goes to the Toxic Spikes. I guess he was predicting the switch there, which was a good play on his part, but I'm not too scared of the Toxic Spikes because I can just go for an Earthquake if he decides to set up another layer of Toxic Spikes, but I'm fine with that. He actually does go for the Surf, but thanks to his Tyranitar's Sandstorm giving me that special defense boost, my special defense did increase by 50%, and I'll be able to live that hit, and Sandstorm will take him out. So his Sandstorm is helping my RU team more out than his team. I'm going to go for the Earthquake here. I don't understand why he did switch into his Roserade, because I am Choice Scarf, and I'm just able to demolish everything he has. So in comes a Jolteon. I don't really need Rampardos anymore, because it can't really do that much to the rest of his guys, besides Tyranitar, but I do have other ways of killing that thing. So anyway, I do die to a Hidden Power Grass. I go into my Gligar trying to fear him out, but it doesn't really work. But I do switch into my Superior here. He does go for the Hidden Power Grass again. That is fine. It seems that I do resist hit. I do get neutral Toxic Spikes here, because that's okay. It's better than badly poison damage, so that's good. I won't be getting racked up damage. I'll just take it. It's pretty much just taking away my leftovers. So then he goes back into his Tyranitar again. As you see, I'm going to go for the sub here on the switch, which is great. I can go for the Leech Seed here and start draining some health, which would be fantastic. But as you'll see, he makes a nice predict here, as after her effects take so long. Anyway, he does make a nice play here as I go for my Leech Seed, and since the Clefable does have the Magic Guard ability, I can't really do anything about that, and I'm just losing my health here. So this is a very, very unfortunate matchup, and I actually am a Perversity superior, but he said that was alright. I do go for the Leaf Storm. I do get +2, and that is nice. He will break my Substitute with an Ice Beam. That is okay too. Well, not really, because now, well, it doesn't really matter. I would have died there. I've got a running nose there. But I do die to, well, I nearly do die here. I just live, which is nice. I will go for the Leaf Storm again, but he makes a nice prediction. Goes into his Braviary. Doesn't matter. It does miss, but Sandstorm will take me out, which sucks, but at least he takes some Sandstorm damage and some Toxic damage, so that is great. And Stealth Rock is also racking up on him too. I'm going to switch into my Gligar. He does go for the Superpower. I presume predicting the switch, but I don't really have anything I want my Gligar to switch into, so that is all fine by me. He is losing some health quite quickly, actually. I will Roost, and thanks to Sandstorm and Toxic, there is no way he'll be able to survive that, so that's nice. Braviary goes down here. It wasn't too much of a threat, but it's just nice to get stuff down. In comes Clefable again. This is what I'm actually fearing from this team. I'm going to switch out, go into my Milk Tank, and I can't necessarily touch this thing because it does have the Magic Card, and as we all know, I use defensive. I do have a Typhlosion, but I don't really want to bring that in yet because there's a chance it could die from Jolteon or something like that. So I'm just going to Death Fodder my Whitney in that. My Milk Tank, so yeah, that's pretty much all I can do at this point, as he continuously goes with the Seismic Toss. I am whittling him down a lot with the Body Slam. I know I do have the Heal Bell. I could have taken off that poison, but I decided not to. I decided it was a waste of the move, and all it did was really take all my leftovers. But when I see the soft battle, I did really wish I could just. I wish I also had thick fat at the time too, because I do have the scrappy ability, so I can body slam ghost types. This is actually an old set of smoke on. I prefer my other set that I made by myself, but it still works. This one has its moments. So Ice Beam is going to hit. I will lose my Milk Tank, which is all good. I'm going to go into my Typhlosion. As I said before, I can go for the Choice Specs Focus Blast, and that will easily take out a Clefable. This is great. Clefable goes down. This annoying Pokemon. And now I still have 3 guys left, and he still has 2. You haven't seen my last guy, and you know his last 2 are Jolteon and his Tyranitar, and I still have my Gligar and one other Pokemon in the wing. So now I'm going to switch out into that other Pokemon, actually my Mandibuzz. I'm going to get hit by that Thunderbolt. Since that Mandibuzz is a special beast, I'll be able to take that. I'll be able to live that, but I do take a lot of damage, and there's no way I can live another one. Seeing as that Jolteon is Choice Specs, I'm just going to switch out, knowing it's a perfect switch to go into my Gligar. I could have gone there in first, but I thought he might have predicted that. So Sandstorm is racking up on his Jolteon, as you saw. Tyranitar's going to come in. I'm just going to poison that thing with that Toxic. That is all good, but unfortunately it misses, so I'm not too scared of this thing. I'm presuming it's got Stealth Rock, Fire Blast, Earthquake, and Stone Edge or something like that. So I do go for the Toxic. He goes for Pursuit. Well, okay, he has. I know his moves are Toxic Pursuit. No, not Toxic Pursuit. Stealth. Okay, I've only seen Pursuit on this Tyranitar. I go for Protect. He Ice Beams. That really scared me, so it's like, I don't really want to save and take an Ice Beam from a Tyranitar because it is 4 times super effective, and if he outspeeds me, that will easily take me out. I will go into my Mandibuzz here. I do die from the Ice Beam. That is bad for me. I do have to switch into my Typhlosion now, because if I switch into Gligar, all I can do is stall, and if he hits me with some Ice Beams, I'll easily die. So anyway, in comes my Typhlosion. This is a perfect opportunity. I'll just take out his last 2 guys with the Focus Blast as he switches into his Jolteon here. He could have saved it for later, but it can't really do anything against my last 2 guys besides Typhlosion, which it can possibly take it with a Thunderbolt, but then that will be GG against my Gligar, and I'll just stall that thing to death. So anyway, he's down to his last guy, Tyranitar. All I have to do is hit the Choice Specs Focus Blast here, and that will be game. I do miss the first one. I'm not too worried about that. So I do get hit with the Pursuit. Damage is racking up, but I'm not too scared about this. I will just hit the second Focus Blast and take him out. Well, if not take him out, take him to a point where Toxic will take him up. But I missed the both Focus Blasts, so yeah, I missed both my Focus Blasts, which is horrible here. So now I'm forced to go into my Gligar, and this is bad because he does have the Ice Beam, but I can stall him out with Protects and Roosts, but it depends what his investment is, because I'm pretty sure an Ice Beam can nearly one-shot me, so it's all a matter whether or not he's faster than me, and luckily for me, I am faster. I will be able to get off that Roost. I do lose my Flying type now, so I am only ground, so this Ice Beam is only 2 times super effective, so I can take that with 50% of my health, which is great, and Toxic damage will rack up next turn. There's no way he'll be able to live. So I will go for that final Roost. The only way he'd win now if he gets a crit. I highly doubt that. Let's see if he does get a crit. He goes to the Ice Beam. Does he get a crit? Does he? No, he doesn't. That will be a good game. JBa11zz, it was really fun and really close. Down to the wire. If you got a crit there, that would have been game. But I did win. That was a good game, man, and I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoy this content, come check out my channel, Lightingshad, link in the description below, as well as my opponent's channel. And also, if I don't really kind of upload these kind of battles anymore. I do still upload battles, just that it's more of the Pokemon line thing of Herpy Derpy. So if you like my content and if you want to check that out, just come subscribe to my channel if you'd like. I've also got some other gameplays on my channel as well. And yeah, leave a thumbs up if you like this video, rate, comment, subscribe to my channel on Pokemoshpitbeta, and peace.